Amazing. Okay. Welcome to Automate Your Amare Business. I am Jordan English, and I am so excited that you are here. We are going to be going over today the customer journey, capturing leads, automated onboarding, the special sauce that I'm going to teach you guys today, and the next steps of how to make your life easier after you watch this class today. So a little introduction about what we're all about here at Funnel Lab is the freedom to focus on what matters most, which is your family, scaling your business with ease without the hustle, effortless sales, you can put your phone down. Can I get an amen? We create efficiency so you can stay in your zone of genius. And we automate the hard stuff so that you can experience true freedom in your business, which is probably why most of you signed up for this business in the first place, is to have freedom. And we want everyone to work smarter, not harder, letting your systems do the heavy lifting. And we want to spend less time managing all the things and more time living. And this is something that I have been living out as an example this year because I have worked less this year and have made more money. And most people don't, they're like, how does that even happen? I don't take calls on Mondays. I don't take calls on Fridays unless it's an emergency. And I don't work on the weekends. I've taken more weeks off this year, like literally like deleted apps off my phone and pieced out and still had sales rolling in. If that's something that sounds good to you, I want you guys to drop a yes in the chat. Okay, we got an amen, queen. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, perfect. I'm glad we're all on the same page and we're in alignment on this call today. Because you deserve a business that works for you, not the other way around. Okay. So a little bit about me. Oh, we got some people in the waiting room. A little bit about me. So I actually started in the real estate space back in 2017, 2018. And then in 2019, I branched out into the online business space and joined a network marketing company. I quickly realized that no one was using systems. I reached out to my uplines and I was like, okay, well, like, how are you guys like keeping up with leads? Like, what's the plan here? They're like, oh yeah, we just use the notes in our phone. We just use like Instagram DMs. Like we don't really use anything. And I was like, what? How do you guys make like millions of dollars and not have like systems? It totally blew my mind. So that's that. So after 4 years of success in that network marketing industry, the top leaders in the industry started to hire me to come into their business and help them scale. And that's what set my heart on fire. I love it so much. And my mission is to make their lives easier. The top leaders, you guys, like my job is to make your life easier. That way you can spend more time doing the things that you love to do and grow effortlessly with systems. Does that sound good? Oh,
Mommy,
that again. Yes,
can
yes,
we find the
yes,
drugs for
it's
Tuesday?
amazing. Okay.
Maybe next time, okay?
No.
Just put them all in the big one.
Let's make sure. I'm gonna mute you, Naomi. Gotcha. Okay.
Put them on top.
So first topic though, I just like to dive right in, okay? So the first topic that we're gonna go over today is the customer journey, because I feel like this is where so many people don't focus. They're just like, here's how you make money. You post and then you give them a link and then boom, they check out and you make money. And there's just a lot more to it than that. And I really want you guys to think about this. So a customer journey is the complete experience of a person that the person has with your business from the moment they first find you and become aware of you and your brand to the point that they make a purchase and beyond, not just making a purchase, but beyond that as well. So I like to break this down into 3 phases. So the first phase is attraction, and that is the customer discovers your brand through social media, through ads or other channels, and that sparks their interest, right? They see your reel, they see a post, or they meet you in person and they're like, oh wow, this girl's really cool. What's she got going on? Then it's the nurture phase where the customer interacts with your content through engagement, through posting, through commenting, a quiz with emails, exploring your website, gathering information, and that's how they make a decision whether to join your team or to purchase your products. And then finally converting those people into customers or into brand partners. This is when the customer makes a purchase and enters into your follow-up process and becomes a loyal customer through continued engagement and support. Everybody's still tracking. Everybody's still tracking. Let me see. Clicked on the wrong thing. Yes. Okay. Give me a 1 in the chat if all of this is making sense. 1. Okay, I got some 1s. Amazing. Okay, so I have some beautiful examples here of attraction marketing. So you'll probably recognize a few familiar faces. So these are all what I like to call top of funnel content marketing, okay? So we have Carly, Katie, Tammy, and Becky, all examples here of content that's going to grab attention and pull people in. So for example, Carly over here is showcasing that even though she is close to 40 years old, she has 2 kids, she was able to lose weight in a short amount of time. And then she points down to the info below, and that's how she gets people to click on it to read the caption, and that increases engagement. Katie, this is actually a business example, but she's showcasing how she can just be herself and still attract people to her business through social media, even though she isn't, standing in front of a Lamborghini. She's just being herself. And she is attracting all this subliminal messaging. She's actually attracting her ideal client because of the way that she's showing up in this video. Again, Tammy over here, she's showcasing that not only is it about weight loss, but is also about feeling more calm and peaceful. So she's targeting people that it's not just about weight loss for them, it's about the whole picture. And that's going to bring in her ideal client. And then Becky over here is doing the same thing. She's showcasing being confident, being a stay-at-home mom, selling products, and still making money. Oh, I clicked all the way to the end. Okay. So the next part is nurturing. So I want you guys to look at the captions here and also how people are engaging in this content. So the first one, Carly has comment or put in the caption to comment the word gut to trigger an automation. So we see that some people have commented gut here on the left-hand side, and then she immediately, through an automation, says, sent you a DM, make sure you're following me or it'll show a blank. And so this is increasing her engagement and is also increasing her followers on Instagram. And then the same things for the rest of these is there's so much content here that is very SEO rich, but also there's value adds here. It's not just like, hey, buy my products. It's like, here's why, here's all the behind the scenes. And we can see that by using keywords, we are increasing engagement on these posts. So finally, the conversion stage in this is whenever someone does use that trigger word in the comments and the captions, we are going to be sending out an automated message. And we did something I feel like is a little bit different than what that everyone else is doing, things like automated messaging chatbots. And that is we are covering all the different buyer types here. So some people are going to want to just click on a link and go check out. Like they don't need more info. They don't need to chit chat. They just want to go buy something. They don't want to talk to people. Those are the introverts. Okay, and then there's going to be other people that are like, okay, I actually want to know more about this. I want a customized cart. I have questions. And those are going to be the people that are going to take that quiz. And that's how we're bringing people in for that lead capture. Okay, I'm going to check the chat really quick. Love Katie. She's so funny.
I'm watching it, Jordan. Don't worry.
To capturing these leads. Okay. So capturing these leads, that's what's the game changer here. Instead of just like having a trigger link, sending a link out, like here, buy my stuff. The goal here is to capture as many leads as possible. So if you're not capturing leads, you're actually going to be missing out on follow-up opportunities. So if someone doesn't purchase immediately, you can use automated follow-ups to remind them or provide them more information. If you don't capture those details, you miss that opportunity to re-engage with them. And a prime example of this is mini chat. So many people are using mini chat to automate these messages, but they are not capturing the information such as their phone number and email to get these people off of social media and into a CRM, which is a customer relationship management platform. And that is the key. If Instagram goes down, you have everybody's information. If ManyChat's not letting you send messages, you can still send out information. And that is the key to doing all of that. Hello, it's me. Yes. Okay. So also, if you're not whenever you capture leads, it increases conversion. So people often need multiple interactions with a brand before buying. Okay. It changes all the time, but they're like, they need like 7 to 77 touch points before they actually purchase. So whenever people are buying immediately from seeing your stuff and they're like, take my money, like I want what you have, that's amazing. But the real deal here is most people aren't going to be like that. And we need a way to capture these people so that we can have those multiple touch points to build that relationship and to do it at scale, because keeping up with thousands and thousands of DMs is not possible. So how do we capture these people, right? We are capturing people through quizzes and through work with me applications. So this is an example of the quiz. This is Carly's quiz. And in here, you can see that we have first name, last name, phone, email, country. What do you struggle with? What's your budget? What flavor? What do you prefer? How did you hear about me? All of these questions. And then we have an opt-in down here at the bottom. This opt-in is so important because that is going to increase your deliverability with your phone number. We are not stealing this information from anywhere. People are actually like, yes, I want more info. Please give me. And that is what we are giving to them.
We have a question, Jordan.
Is this through Jotform? We're going to get to that. Okay. We're going to get to that. But no, it is not through Jotform. Okay. So after someone hit submit on this, we are sending out automated confirmation messages and then a custom cart link based on the questions that they put in the form. So the first message is just a confirmation of like, hey, it's Carly. Thank you so much for taking my quiz. I will send over the results with the link to my recommendation in a few. And then a few minutes later, we say, based on your quiz results, I recommend the Happy Juice and the GBX Fit. Here is the link to the mango and Happy Juice. So, oh, the kitty we have a new kitty, guys, and she picks at everything. So we're doing that via text and email, a double whammy. All right. This is brilliant. Next level. Amen, guys. Amen. I agree with you. Okay, so the other key thing here with capturing leads through quizzes, because a quiz, another thing that I wanted to say about that is quizzes, and first of all, quizzes, it kind of gives them this feeling. It's kind of like whenever you're like, which Disney princess am I? Like which season am I? It just, or like which one's the best? It's fun. And so that makes them feel special that you're like taking the time to learn these things. And then on the brand partner side, having that application, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I was in network marketing, the vibe was, please come join my team. Please, somebody come join my team. Holy moly, somebody come join. I promise it's cool. I promise you'll make money. And that is not the vibe. Okay. If you have that energy, that is like a pick me energy, and it's not going to work. Okay. So having an application, it switches that status quo and switches the relationship there to saying like, this is amazing. You can come and get it if you want to,
Brittany said
that
it's more
confidence, that
personable
little
too.
tweak in messaging is going to pull in people that are actually going to work their business. So we're going to get into that in a little bit later. But this tagging and targeting. So whenever people are coming in through whatever channel they're coming in through, whether a wellness quiz or a brand partner application, they are getting tagged accordingly. So later on, when Carly's like, hey team, can we send out a text message to everyone who took the quiz but has not ordered yet? I want to let them know that we have a 20% off sale today. Then we can go through the filters, click tag is took wellness quiz, hit apply, and send out a mass text within 2 seconds. And that is the beauty of having everybody's phone numbers and emails. More personal too. Yes. Amazing. Because we don't want it to feel like it's a bot, but we want to scale it and we want to have systems on our end so we can still make lots of money, but not kill ourselves doing it. So also in this process, we have automated follow-up set up. So for this example, in the wellness quiz automation, we have a wait step that says wait 3 days, and then it's going to check the system and say, is this person a customer? Have they checked out or have they not checked out? If they have not checked out, send them this follow-up that says, hey, it's Carly. I know you're super excited and happy juice, so I just wanted to check in and see if you had any questions. And by doing this, we are reigniting those people that got that initial text, but then maybe they had to put the baby to bed. Maybe they needed to go to dinner. Maybe they were in car line and they just missed the message. This is going to put you back up at the top of their brain. So that is going to increase conversions as well. How's everybody feeling? Any questions so far? Is that through Go High Level as a CRM? Yes, we're going to go over this. Great, good. Yes. Okay, amazing. All right, so the next step in all of this is automated onboarding. Blown away. That's what I love to hear, Courtney. Okay, automated onboarding. So the first thing is having automated onboarding for our customers. And so one thing that I want you guys to notice is y'all probably have a lot of customers and you probably have all these grand ideas of like, I'm going to write a handwritten thank you note for every single person that orders for me, or I'm going to send a goodie bag, or I'm going to send samples, or I'm going to do something. But then things get busy, life happens, and you send out nothing. Or maybe you send out one thing, but you forget to check on them. Or you send out a thank you, but in 30 days, you're like, oh my gosh, I wanted to see how they liked it. I wanted to see how it's going. But you forgot because you're so busy trying to get new customers. Does that resonate with any of you guys? Put a 2 in the chat if that resonates with you. Yes, 2. Okay, yes. Like we're so concerned about getting the next thing that we're like, oh crap, Sally ordered 45 days ago, or I don't even know when Sally ordered it. I know it was like a couple of weeks ago, but holy crap, I want to see if she's liking it. And then you come to find out they turned off their subscribe and save. And you're like, well, there she goes. Have to go get more customers. And I know that a lot of you said that one of your biggest struggles is retaining customers. You know, customers are not reordering. And that's probably because you're not checking on them. It's probably because they didn't like it and they didn't want to tell you and you never asked. And so that conversation never happened. Or they didn't understand the subscribe and save or how much money, or they didn't understand the phase benefits or that it takes time. And that's the reason why this stuff is so important. Yeah, so bad at following up. Yep. So a thank you message makes the customer experience feel more personal and memorable. And this human touch can improve retention by 20 to 40%, which is a lot. Okay. And it's actually cheaper as far as like cost goes to retain current customers than it is to go out and find new customers. Right. So, and on the other side, with the brand partner side, by automatically having an onboarding process for your brand partners, you are like offering a step-by-step guide for them. They can start getting in group chats, they can start posting, they can start doing their thing. And by giving them these quick wins and results, they are going to immediately feel successful and they're going to feel excited, and it reinforces their decision to join this company and to join your team. And that is so powerful. How many of you guys have had brand partners sign up that didn't do anything and they said that they were? They were so excited and then they just fell off, right? Like it just happens, you know, it happens all the time and it's a struggle. So heck yes, haha, yes, yes. And I didn't really do anything. Alicia, calling yourself out. Too busy. Yes. Well, It's helpful to like put yourself back into the shoes of someone who has never done an online business before, because whenever you're like, join this group chat and go over here and go over there and watch this training and do this, it's like, hold on, wait, what? I gotta do what? I gotta post on Instagram. I gotta make a TikTok. What are you guys talking about? How do I even send out a link? Yes, very overwhelming. So we're trying to simplify all of those things here. So this is what it looks like on the back end, okay? Because y'all are probably wondering, well, how the heck does the system know when someone purchases, right? Did anybody have that question pop up in their head? Put a 3 in the chat if you're like, how is that actually happening? 3. Okay, I got some 3s. Okay, so this is the way the new enrollment onboarding goes. Okay, you receive an email from Amare, and y'all are so blessed that in those Amare emails, it has every single thing that customer ordered, whether they're a customer, whether they got a brand partner starter kit, enrollment kit, what they ordered, what name, phone number, email, address, everything's in there. And then once that email comes in, thanks to forwarding, it's gonna be forwarded to a mail parser. Then the mail parser puts it into Zapier. Zapier puts it into Funnel Lab. Funnel Lab triggers an automation and a drip campaign. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through this a lot slower because I really want you guys to get this. And this is the stuff that nobody else is gonna tell you. Okay, this is the stuff that nobody's gonna talk about. And I'm gonna tell you about it because I want you guys to understand how this works. Okay, so I have visuals. So the email notification, right? You get this email, it's beautiful, it has all the information, right? Then it's going to be forwarded to a mail parser, and this is mailparser.io. That is the platform that I use. And it is automatically going to start pulling out all of the information that is needed in order to trigger these automations. Then Zapier is going to connect the mail parser to Funnel Lab, and it's going to pluck out all of this information. And then Funnel Lab is going to grab the tag and start this workflow. So we're going to remove them from all the other workflows because we don't want them to start getting messages that's like, hey, be sure to order, and they already did. Or like, hey, you want to become a brand partner, but they're already a brand partner. That just looks bad, right? So we want to remove them from all the other workflows. We want to make sure they're just in this workflow. We're going to remove all the other tags that they've had in the system so far. Then we're going to start sending them texts and emails that's like, thank you so much for your order. That's amazing. And add wait steps to check in with them. How are y'all doing? Y'all still tracking with me? Just type a yes in the chat. Any questions about this part? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, Cayman. Thank you, Gina, Josh. Thank you, guys. Okay. Amazing. So now I'm going to show you guys something that is going to blow your minds. If your minds are not already blown. Okay, my mind is blown. Okay, how do we remove triggers? Okay, we're going to go over that. How do we remove triggers? Rachel, let's save this one for the end. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. This is for true freedom. This is the next level. This is something that my current clients are currently testing out, which I think Carly shared this on her stories. So if you saw Carly's stories, you probably already know what I'm going to say. But let's talk about following up manually and how much it sucks. Responding to inquiries, answering questions, sending links or information manually can take hours each day. This pulls your focus away from higher priority tasks, leading to burnout. Also, by not having this special sauce, you're going to have a delayed response time. And if you can't respond quickly, leads may lose interest or move on. Have y'all ever heard strike while the iron's hot? And this will impact your conversion rate. Potential customers expect timely replies, and delays can harm your business's credibility. And I know this is kind of harsh, and I really don't like it because I want you guys to not feel like that level of anxiety of like, oh my gosh, like I just posted a reel and people are asking me questions and I'm trying to make dinner and then the baby needs to go get in the bath and you're like, you know, you got your phone and you're like doing this and your husband's like, oh my God, Jordan, please put your phone down. I'm like, but I'm about to make a sale. Like, I don't want y'all to feel that anxiety, but the truth is this is true. It is true that if you don't respond to people, my life, my life, my life. Yes. Yes, I was fizzling out. Yes, Becky. Oh my God, yes, brutal. Like that is the reality. And like we're just gonna be real on this call, okay? We are gonna get down to the real. I feel seen. I've been waiting for things to be automated. I was actually gonna try to create something for it. Yes, Leisha, the guilt of being on my phone. This mama needs this right now. Yes, brutal. Yes. Guys, I'm telling you, I've lived this. I've lived this, and I
Here, this
know
for you.
the dichotomy of trying to make an income for your family and doing it for your family, but then also neglecting your family because you're trying to provide for your family. And it like it's just um it's so frustrating, right? And it's overwhelming. And another real thing is we post on social media like you can do this in a few hours of the day. You can do this in carpool line. Like it doesn't take that much time. And but the truth is, once you get rolling, lies. Let's see. The truth is, if you are posting consistently, it is only inevitable with these products and these transformations and the mentorship that you guys have. It is inevitable that you will have reels go viral. It is inevitable that you will get a lot of eyeballs on you on social media. And the worst thing in the whole entire world is for that to happen and you not have these systems set up. I literally had a whole hour-long phone call with Lindsay about how she was manually responding to everybody. And I was like, oh dear Jesus. Okay. Because it'll ruin your life. It'll like you will be so glued to your phone, things are gonna fall through the cracks. People aren't going to get responded to. You're going to be overwhelmed to the high heavens, and you're going to be doing that on top of juggling all the other things in your life. Okay. All right, let's get into it. The special sauce. Conversation AI. Okay. An AI chatbot. I already have 2 jobs. I can only spare maybe 1 hour a day. Yeah, Alicia. Like you got to have some systems. So this is the chatbot that is inside a funnel lab, and it is trained to be your Amare assistant, and it is so cool. So we actually train it to be your brand. So this is actually Katie Weekamp's chatbot. And I said, you are, you know, a 30-something-year-old influencer, and you're a mom, and you're kind and loving, and like a girl's girl, and this is what you can say, this is what you can't say, and then I put in all of the Amari information, FAQs, website, products, all the things. And then I train it and I say, I put in questions and then I either give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down and give it the correct answer. So I just as an example for you guys, I said, who are you? It's like, hey there, it's Katie Weekend here to help any questions about our products and wellness tips. Amazing. What is Amare? Hey, in Amare, we focus on mental and gut health using high quality natural ingredients to support the gut brain connection. Perfect for feeling your best. Amazing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this actually works. So, in the conversations, while it is in training mode, so we had an automated message go out that's like, let me know if you have any questions. And the person responded, hey, so my bloated has been better. I can tell a difference in my stomach not bothering me as much. I'm ready to see more benefits though, so I'm going to keep chugging along. Amazing. Now that message doesn't necessarily require a response. There's no question, but we don't want to leave these people hanging. So I click this little AI button and it automatically gives me a couple of options to reply back. And so one of them was, that's awesome here. Keep at it. You'll start noticing even more amazing benefits. Happy Juice is a game changer. Any other questions or things you're curious about? And hit send. Now, during this training time, it is going to help you so much because you don't have to think about what to say every 2 seconds. It at least gives you a starting point, right? And especially if you're new and you don't know how to answer stuff, it's going to give you something to go off of. Okay. And I know you guys have boards apps and scripts and all those things, and we can continue to train the bot to get even better and better and better. And then eventually, once it is answering questions how you like it, we can put it on auto. That means when people are messaging, it's just replying to people like your little virtual assistant that you don't have to pay for. It's not an actual person. It is a robot. It is answering just like you. And you can train it to be you, or you can train it to act like your assistant. Like this could say, like, hey, this is Katie's assistant. Thank you so much for messaging us. Da, 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 da. How do you guys like that? Would that change your life to not have to? How quick did it reply or some delayed so it seems more real? You can actually add that as a setting. You can say wait 2 minutes, wait a minute and 30 seconds. You can completely do that. Amazing. So freaking cool. Love it. Bring it on. Oh my God, that's genius. Yes, 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 yes. When can I start? I love you, Cayman. Yes, I love this. Okay. This is going to change your life. Like, guys, like I literally got full body chills when I figured out how to do this. I was like, my clients are going, because all of my clients, we have these beautiful websites, we have these beautiful funnels, we're capturing people, we're doing the thing, but this piece was missing. This was the piece that was missing. They're like, well, I can't keep up with all these messages, Jordan. Like I have 8,000 notifications. I have so many people coming in, I cannot keep up. And this is solving that problem. Okay. And that is the rooted in everything that I do is making your life easier. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm here for. That's what Rachel's here for, is to make y'all's life easier. All right. Y'all ready to see some results of what all of this does? Drop a 5 in the chat if you're ready to see some results of how all this works. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Amazing. 5, 5, 5. Love it. Thank you guys. Amazing. Y'all are the bomb. Okay. First up is our girl Carly. And Carly is amazing. So she is a VIP client of ours. She came to us in April, at the end of April, wanting automations for her business. She's a freaking powerhouse, which I'm sure all of you know. And she wanted to be able to grow her business without being chained to her phone. Even with being a top leader in Amare, she is still able to enjoy her time without working 24/7. I actually was on a call with someone last week, and they said that they met Carly on the trip that they went on. And she was like, the girl was like, I'm just so burnt out. I'm working 24/7. I'm working like 10 to 12-hour days. I'm like sending out links and doing all the things. Don't you feel like that? To Carly. And Carly was like, oh. And that was like the best testimonial ever, was that even the top leaders in the company don't feel run down because they have Funnel Lab and have automations. So let's check out her website really quick. Can y'all still see my screen? Yes. Okay. Amazing. So this is Carly's website. It is beautiful. We have all of her things. We have Feel Better Now, which goes to the products, and we have Work With Me, which goes to the application. And we have her stuff linked down here at the bottom. So let's go to this quiz really quick. And it looks funny because I have a bigger screen, but we have the links to shop here for Happy Juice, Happy Fit Pack, Weight Loss Duo, but then also we have the quiz. And this is the quiz that I showed you guys earlier. And once they hit submit, they see a thank you page, and then they go through the automations. Also, the Work With Me. We have her Amare business, and we have her digital marketing business. So Amare comes here, and she goes into all of the stuff about Amare, why it's so amazing, how it all works. Then we have Let's Connect or Apply to Work Together, and these go to either the application or to the Amare website where they can go ahead and sign up without even talking to her, which is amazing. All right, so let's click back over to our presentation, and I want to show you guys how this flushes out, right? So from all of this stuff, just from May, well, May is whenever we got everything set up, she's gotten over 800 new leads in her system, right? She's had over 63 new brand partner enrollments and over 500 new customer enrollments. And this is all automated. So she doesn't even have to touch it. Okay. We got to chat. Yes, her website is so fire. Yes, it is, Jamie. And she is. She's just gorgeous. Next up, we have Megan Kamita. She was one of my first Amare clients, and she came to us in January 2023. And she wanted to build all this out. She was like, she's coming from a different company. She wanted to build out a new system for her Amare business. She was growing so fast. She needed automations like yesterday. She's growing and doing the thing, and she has 4 kids. And since then, she has completely blown us away with how she's used her system. And she's just growing at an insane rate. So, one thing that I want to point out here is her website is totally different than Carly's. Like these are completely customized and branded to your brand. And I also she's made a lot of changes to her website since we completed it because she's like, well, what about this? Could I add that? Could I add the logo here? And this is something I talked to Lindsay about on our call was that I want you to feel so empowered to use your stuff. I don't want you to feel like, okay, well, Jordan's team made my website and I don't even know where to log in. I don't even know how to do anything. I'm so scared to touch it. That is not what we're about here. We are about empowering you to make changes, to touch stuff, to play around with it, because part of being a business owner is learning all of these different things, investing when you need to invest, but also having a top level understanding of how all this stuff works together. And that's why we have trainings inside of Funnel Lab. We have Monday through Friday support if you need help, and we empower you to do those things. So that is Megan's website. And let me show you some numbers here. 1 second. All right, love this. Amazing. Okay, so here's some crazy numbers for you. So Megan implemented the Instagram chatbot workflow a few months ago, and because she was using ManyChat, but then we moved everything to Funnel Lab. She's automated over 41,000 messages. She's had over 1,400 new brand partners, and she's captured over 4,500 new leads into her system, which is insanity. How would you guys like to have those numbers? Drop a 6 in the chat if you would like those numbers. 6. Yes. Amazing. All right, next up is our girl Tammy. She is so incredible. So Tammy came to us in April wanting automations for her business. We since then have built a custom website for her Amare business and her digital marketing business. We've moved all of her products from Stand Store to Funnel Lab. We've created text automations, and we are now building a system for her real estate business. Amazing. All right. And this is just something that I wanted to show you guys is on her website, we actually have a text me button, and it actually automatically opens the messages app in your phone so you can have people texting you directly. So it kind of negates the need for an Instagram chatbot. So that's something cool that we've been working on. And so many more, guys. We have Lindsay, we have Beverly, we have Becky, Nikita, Amber, so many more. And this is just a few examples of stuff we've been working on. And now it is your turn, which I know most of you are like, thank God, I've been waiting for you to get to this part, Jordan. Sign me up. Alrighty. Okay, who is ready to learn about Funnel Lab? Type me in the chat. Me, yay. Alrighty. 1 second. Amazing. Okay. So introducing Funnel Lab Amare edition. So Funnel Lab Amare is setup is a done-for-you system that automates key parts of your Amare business. It includes a wellness quiz funnel, customer funnel, an onboarding funnel to capture leads, send automated follow-ups, and onboard new clients and brand partners. With built-in chatbots and automated messaging, it saves you time by handling repetitive tasks like responding to messages and tracking leads, so you can focus on growing your business and enjoying more freedom. This is for you If you feel glued to your phone, constantly checking for new messages and notifications, knowing that if you don't respond quickly, you could lose a potential sale. You are exhausted from manually responding to every single DM, comment, and question, and it's starting to take a toll on your energy, leaving you with less time for your family or your own well-being, like working out or going for a walk or taking a shower. All the things that us moms and women we neglect sometimes. um this is for you if you hesitate to post that next reel or story because deep down you're worried that what if it goes viral and you don't have the bandwidth or systems in place to handle the incoming messages and leads, which is a great problem to have, but it is a problem. This is also for you if your business feels like a constant game of catch up where you're juggling conversations, follow ups, manual processes, wondering how much longer you can keep this up before you hit that wall of burnout. This is for you if you're already burned out from doing the same repetitive task every single day, sending the same links, answering the same questions, feeling like there's never enough time to work on the big picture of your business. You've missed out on opportunities to scale, knowing you can bring in more leads and sales only if you had the right systems to keep up with the demand. And this is also for you if you dream of being able to step away from your phone to enjoy a weekend, an evening, or even just a meal without feeling anxiety of unanswered messages or missed sales. Please tell me this is resonating with you guys. It's actually embarrassing how many hours I've spent trying to research the best automation systems and trying to learn new ones all the time because I don't like what I've picked. Girl, same. I've spent years building this. I literally said that I want growth, but I don't know if at this point I have the knowledge or capacity to manage growth if it came. So good. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. 100% major. I'm so glad this is resonating with you guys because this is my life. The reason why I understand this for you guys is because I lived it. I have helped women who are literally transformed. Like this was them. And then now they're able to take time off, put their phones down, and not worry about missing sales. Literally feel like I could throw all my old systems out the window. Oh, 100%. You will. You will, Sammy. I'm like, you can delete Flowdesk, you can delete Project Broadcast, you can delete all of these other things. You don't need them anymore. Thank you, bye. And people are like, wait, what? And it's literally saving so much money and time and brain power, logins, all the things. You don't have to have 50 tabs open to run your business. It is a total game changer. Okay, so this is our timeline of how we do all of this, okay? So in week 1, we are going to onboard you. We're going to onboard you in a funnel lab. We're collecting all the necessary cart links, sign-on information, website copy, landing page copy, assets like branding, colors, logos, headshots. We also are getting your phone number set up because you're going to have a marketing phone number, and this is going to lay the groundwork for your customized system. In week 2, we're going to build and customize your wellness quiz, your work with me forms, including personalized quiz results. Follow-up sequences via text and email are set up to guide leads from the quiz results to working with you, ensuring seamless lead conversion. Okay. Week 3, we're creating automated text and Instagram bots. We're building those funnels for new customers and brand partners, and we're connecting your emails to Funnel Lab with that mail parser that I showed you. And with all of that, we're doing welcome sequences, follow-up sequences, and making sure that everything is running smoothly. And then if you decide to build a website with us, we are going to be working on your website as well. And that's going to include all the pages that I showed you, wellness quiz, work with me form, product information, the opportunity, all of that stuff is included in the website. And our goal is to have this up and running for you in 30 days because we know what it's like to have projects drag on. And we know that whenever you sign up for this, you're like biting at the bits. You're like, can it be done yesterday? Like, I need it now. A nearly postpartum mama's dream. Yes. Like, you're gonna be so dang excited to get this done. You're like, gimme. Like, give me my links so I can share them and I don't have to do this anymore. Okay, so also, side note, I know I sent you guys a text yesterday that said 50 days until Thanksgiving. It's actually 49 days now. And that is 7 weeks. Okay, so I just walked you through a 4-week process. So what I'm saying is we have time. Okay, we have time to get this done before the sales happen. Okay, it's this weekend. Oh, that's for you. Okay, 7 weeks until American Thanksgiving. Sorry about all the Canadians. Sorry, just kidding. Let's see, 4 days in Canada. Oh my gosh, on Sunday for me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, 7 weeks till Thanksgiving. We do have time to do that. Do y'all have sales for American Thanksgiving? I bet you do. And Black Friday? And Christmas? Yes. Okay. Kids, happy juice, y'all. Black Friday. Black Friday, guys, it's a lot. Black Friday for sure. Yes. So 7 weeks until that. Okay. Yes, Black Friday. Red Thursday too. Yeah, like all the sales. Okay. So this is option 1. I'm going to break it down for you. Option 1 is a simple setup, and this is the wellness quiz only. So if you're not ready for all the other stuff yet, and you're like, I just need the wellness quiz, this is the best option for you. This is going to include a wellness quiz landing page with a custom link. It's going to include a thank you page, the confirmation email and text sequences, the automated follow-up, access to the full Funnel Lab experience, Instagram and Facebook chatbots with trigger words, a 30-minute onboarding call with our team, Monday through Friday support via text. And after the setup period is complete and you've approved everything and everything looks perfect, that is when we'll turn on your subscription to the platform. So imagine Funnel Lab is just the same as like Flowdesk, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, whatever else you're using. It is a system. So there is a monthly subscription for that. Okay. Any questions about simple setup? Okay. If you already have a web page, can you integrate the system? Yes. Rachel, will you pin these questions? I'm gonna grab them at the end. So option 2 is the VIP setup. And this is the full shebang. This is the wellness quiz funnel, the customer funnel, the work with me funnel, the brand partner onboarding funnel, a 1-hour onboarding call, Monday through Friday support, Instagram, Facebook, and chat bots, completely done for you in 30 days. And this is a $297 a month for the subscription after that, because you're going to have all of these amazing features inside of the platform. And then the last option is option 3. And this is everything you get in VIP plus this customized website. So if you don't have the website, you'll still have beautiful landing pages inside of Funnel Lab. But if you want a full-blown website for everything, then the option 3 is the best option for you. And then so here's all the options across the page so you can compare. But I have something special for you guys. Since you are on this call live, you are going to get a special discount code, okay? And I'm knocking off hundreds of dollars across the board for these setups. And so that's going to give you through October 14th, you're going to have these discount codes. They're going to be on the page, so you don't have to worry about remembering it. And so it knocks it down to these prices. And then I just wanted to include this because my girl Becky sent this to me right before the call, and I was so just honored. She said the Funnel Lab girls knocked out my Funnel Lab setup. As a person who has no idea about any of this stuff, what it means and how to do it, they set it up seamlessly, answered my questions in a timely manner, and set me up the most amazing website. I've already generated more flow through my links, stories on IG. I could not be happier. I'm so excited to spend more time with my family and less time on my phone because of the automation setup. They are brilliant and understand the Amare biz, which is so amazing and just made my heart so, so happy. And I will say, we just finished Becky's stuff like very recently. So this is so amazing to hear. And there is more. Okay, guys, a few more things. I actually have some payment plan options for you guys if you're like, I want to do this, but I need a payment plan. On the website, there is PayPal. Buy now, pay later. There is also Affirm and Klarna. So I know Affirm is only for the US girlies, but I know Klarna is in Canadian as well. And then also another thing, I'm all about making an impact with everything that I do. And so all the profits from this class, from the sales, I'm going to be donating them to the hurricane victims. And that is the Florida and North Carolina victims. And this is my husband and I actually sat down today and like researched which charity to give this to. And we picked Save Our Allies. It was one that we aligned with and we know who runs it and we trust them. And this is super, super duper important to us. So this is going to be just something that I wanted to do. And guys, I've never done this before, and I'm definitely not like trying to make sales in order to do that. I just wanted to let you guys know that the profits that do come from this, I am going to be donating them to the hurricane victims because I have 3 kids and I'm not able to just drive over there and help. So this is going to be my way of helping and supporting and giving back. Okay. I know that was a lot. Let me see. You were incredible. Oh, thank you, Courtney. That's amazing. Oh, thank you guys.
I have a compilation of
Um,
questions if you want me to read them out to you, Jordan.
Yes, sorry, I had to turn you up a little bit. Can you please show the payment slide again? Does this include website? Yes. Yeah, sorry. Haley said, is it $9.97 initially and then $97 per month? Yes. So let me go back to this page so you guys can see. I am a visual person as well, so I completely understand. So simple setup, yes, it is $8.97 and then $97 a month after that because it is giving you access to all of the email marketing, text marketing, funnels, automations, literally everything. And you will be getting a text credit as well, which I have a breakdown of that on the checkout pages. So you can see that. Yes, this is all USD, which I know there is a conversion and I don't have those conversions in my brain right now. If you already have a web page, can you integrate this system? Brian, can you elaborate by web page? Do you mean you have a website or do you just have landing pages? If you could put that in the chat, that'd be great. Alicia, I actually have, oh, sorry, go ahead, Brian.
No, I actually have my own webpage, and I just want to know, will the system be able to be integrated with what I already have, or do I?
Possibly. What is it built on?
Sorry, I hear so many different conversations.
Is somebody not muted? There we go. Okay. Go ahead, Brian. I'm sorry about that.
No, you. I thought you asked me a question.
Yes, I was asking what website host are you using right now?
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy, yes. So what we can do is if you, for example, if you already have a website, what we can do is we can take the forms and the calendar links and embed those as like widgets on your existing website.
Perfect.
Yes,
Perfect.
so that's
Thank
what we
you.
can do for you on that. Let's see. So this includes the website and hosting. So if you're deciding to do just the middle option here, we are going to build the landing pages inside of Funnel Lab. And we can host your domains in Funnel Labs as well. If you are wanting this option, the third option, and you want a full-blown website like Becky or Carly, Tammy, Megan, we actually build those on a platform called Show It. And it just makes it so much more elevated and beautiful because there is a website builder inside of Funnel Lab, but it's a little bit basic. So we love to have that elevated, very luxurious feel to everything we do. So that is why we build the full-blown websites on Show It. Does it include hosting? For the 897 packages, automated follow-up being follow-ups with all customers or just follow-ups for the quiz? So yes, great question, Alicia. It is the whole shebang with it's the whole customer journey. So it'll be from the time they take the quiz, follow up with the quiz, then whenever they check out, and then they become a customer and saying like the thank you message and the follow-up with that as well? That is a great question. Thank you, Alicia. Did I miss any questions, Rachel?
Yes.
Okay.
Courtney originally way back when asked if we use JotForm, but I just wanted to clarify that the forms were built in Funnel Lab.
Yes, they are built in Funnel Lab. And I can show you guys. Oh, and someone else asked if this is Go High Level. Yes, the back end of this is Go High Level, and I have white labeled it, and it is white labeled as Funnel Lab. So you could go get Go High Level, but it's just gonna be like an empty shell. You're not gonna have all of my templates and email templates and automation templates and all of that built in, and that's the difference there. Let's see. The AI chatbot thing, that is in all of these packages. Those are the VIP packages. Maddie. Can you show the payment button? Yes. There we go. And this may look a little bit different for you guys. This is just whenever I clicked on it, it has my information saved. So this, it may look a little bit different, but those options are on the checkout pages. Rachel, can you drop the checkout page in the chat so they can all take a look at that?
Absolutely. Alicia asked a question earlier also
Okay.
about having the funnel software and setting up a team with us as admins.
Okay, let me see. Let's try to find, I did see that question come in. Okay, I actually have the funnel software. You put up and paid monthly. Is there a way I can set up your team as admins? Alicia, are you saying you have like a version of Go High Level? And feel free to unmute.
I actually have, I don't know if I can say the name of the software on here.
Yeah, that is
Um,
totally fine.
Yeah, okay. So I have the Cap Hub.
Cap Hub. Okay, I have heard one of the other girls talk about that one.
Yeah, but I honestly, I haven't, I just don't have time. So I'm wondering if I can, I'm thinking like more towards the higher end package of setting
Yes.
up a website and all that kind of stuff. But I'm wondering if you guys can use my account. I think they said that I can set up people as admins and
Yes.
then
So what
or
we do with
something.
that is so I think one of our other clients had Cap Hub for her other business. And so what we do is we go in and we export everything out of there and move it into Funnel Lab because we need to have everything under one roof as a company. So did you pay a setup fee or are you paying monthly on that?
I'm paying monthly, so you're just saying it'd be better for you guys just to do your own thing, kind of then
Yeah, it would. So what we do is you
separate.
would need to cancel with them and then start with Funnel Lab.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
For the basic, it says they have the chat box for listening for a second.
Thank you.
Only, sorry. Oh, thank you. My family just got home. They're all giving me thumbs up. For the basic, it says they have chat bots. So what is the difference? You mentioned only via pic. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So for the chat bots that are in the basic plan, that is the Instagram chat bot and Facebook chat bot. So what that essentially means is when someone comments on your Instagram or Facebook post with a keyword, we're going to create those triggers for you. And I can actually show you guys 1 second what that looks like. I'm a very visual person. So I like to show what it looks, and I'm also not a gatekeeper. Um,
And just the difference between that and the AI bot, Jordan.
exactly, yes. Let me see. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Okay, so in the Amare template, which will automatically be loaded into y'all's accounts, so for example, a happy chat bot. So what that looks like is the Instagram comments on a post, someone comments on a post or replies to your Instagram stories. So customer replied and the channel is Instagram, then we're gonna have chatbot respond to the comment. So basically replying back in a comment, but then also sending a DM with the information and then adding that wait step. And then if the condition is, if the trigger link is clicked or not clicked, and then following up with them to make sure that they saw that. So that is the chatbot that is included inside of the basic option in the simple setup. And then the AI chatbot is over here, and it's called Conversation AI. And this is the one that we have to feed it all of this information, account by account, and we have to train it to sound like you. So that's why this is not included in the basics, in the simple setup. It's only included in the VIP because this is very time consuming to train it to be on brand with you and your voice. Does that answer the question? Yeah, essentially the first chatbot is making chat. Yes, exactly. Same, I need visuals. Can you
But all
update
in
my-
one place so you can reply to all your messages in one place. I just want to clarify.
Yes, that's the other thing, guys, is like logging into all these different platforms to respond to people. And here you're gonna have everybody in one spot. So let me show you what that looks like inside of my account. So you can actually see. So you may see some of your names here, but inside of the conversations tab, I have unread, recents, starred, and all. And then I can click on this toggle here. And then I can do SMS, I can do Instagram, I can do Facebook, I could do email, and I can filter down. But like Carly, for example, I have all of her contact information saved, so I can send her a text, a WhatsApp, an email, or Instagram Messenger, all from the same view, which is really cool and helps save so much time. Yes, that clarifies. Do we need to train the AI chatbot, or is that something you guys do? So we are going to train it to the best of our abilities, but there is going to be a piece left that we need to collaborate with you guys on, of like, how do you want it to sound? Do you want emojis? Do you want it to be like, hey girl, what's up? Or do you want it to be like more formal? So there's going to be like a little bit of nuance, but for the most part, we are going to train it. Is there a Funnel Lab app or just a web page? So there actually is an app. It's called Lead Connector, and you can get it on your phone. And I can actually show you guys what it looks like. Let me do screen mirroring. Oh, I did the wrong one. Here. Yeah. All right, y'all can see my screen. So this is Lead Connector, and so I can go through my messages here. I can do the same thing. I can filter last message channel, SMS, apply, and I can see my messages. I can also see my contacts. I can go in and click on somebody, and let me see. I was trying to find someone that had answered a form. But yeah, I can go to this and then scroll down, and I can see all the stuff that she's answered. I can see what automations she's been in. I can see all of her information. And then I can go over here and go to opportunities, and I can see who's all registered for the class, who's taken the quiz, XYZ. I can flip through those here. So yes, long story short, there is an app. Any other questions that I missed? And I did want to add, you guys, if someone invited you to this class, they have a special link for you. So be sure to reach out to them and get their special link if you do decide to sign up with us. Let's see. Any other questions? Feel free to drop it in the chat or unmute yourself if you're feeling froggy. Can you change your packages down the road? The ones that I presented today? Yes, yes. There's no guarantee that these will be the same prices down the road. Oh, I think someone did ask if you could upgrade. So fun fact, if you start out with the basic and or the simple setup and down like maybe like 2 months from now, you're gonna we're like, yes, I'm ready to upgrade. We'll actually take what you already paid and apply it to the bigger package. So you just kind of roll up. All righty. Anything else, guys? All righty. Rachel, did I miss anything?
Nope, you got all the questions.
Amazing. Well, guys, you have my phone number if you have any questions after this today. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope that you learned a lot, learned about customer journeys and nurturing and chatbots, all the things. I appreciate you guys so much. And please let me know if y'all need any help. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. See a lot of you inside of Funnel Lab. All right, bye.